always knew that these hoes would be coming for me, but my comeback's gonna be something to see. I can't stand a hoe.
Welcome back to my channel. If you guys see the video swinging, so I got a new I got a new mirror for my makeup desk, and I got a new clip to hold my phone. I actually really like this angle, but I have my dryer going right now, so it's making the thing shake. So I don't know, I'm really sorry if you guys can see me going like it's just that. But I really like this new angle. I have my makeup desk in a new little area and everything, so I feel like it'll be so much better for you guys to be able to see what I'm doing with my eyes and everything. This video is going to be a voiceover. I want feedback on what do you guys think of this angle. I really like it. I'm trying to hide my bangs with these two strips, but they keep popping out. But I did get a comment, and someone said they wanted to see some more smoky eyes for me. So what I'm going to do today is going to be a smoky eye look, but I'm going to use my Hola Chola palette from ColourPop and Becky G. And I'm going to do like a gray, black, white. This is the shirt I'm wearing. We're having a little barbecue today for my grandparents. So this is the shirt I'm wearing. I hope I don't get dirty. So I'm going to do like a white, gray, black, smoky eye look. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get on with the video. So first I'm gonna start off with that gray and just put it on top of my crease and kind of like all over my lid. This is gonna be like my transition shade, I guess.
My body's gonna catch a fire.
And now to cut the crease, I'm using that concealer with the brush, and I'm kind of like cutting my crease differently, I guess. Like I'm still using the same routine of looking up and marking the line and stuff, but I am going like higher than that as well.
Now I'm free of the creature. Feel the rage of the creature.
Now to pat some of that white all over where we just cut the crease, and all over on top of that concealer, we're just gonna set it with that white. And I'm packing on that white until I get like the brightness of white, I guess, that I want. Now I'm gonna use some black all on the outer part of my eye, transitioning into that gray. Guys, if you hear some noise in the background, I am at lunch at work and there's people outside, and I didn't think there was gonna be people outside, but I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna pack on the black, and same thing with the black. I'm gonna pack it on until I get like the darkness that I want, and then I'm gonna just blend it into that gray so it can like look flawlessly, I guess. I don't know how to talk today. I'm gonna go over with some white to kind of blend in that black and white together. For my face, I am doing moisturizer, and then I'm gonna set it with some translucent powder, add some setting spray, and then my primer.
My body's gonna catch a fire. I pull the trigger when they say ceasefire. Since I was a boy, I've had a beast arising. The blood that flows through my veins is of a creature. Now I'm free of your creature. Feel the rage of your creature. Now I'm free of your creature. Feel the rage of your creature.
I originally wasn't gonna do liner with this look, but then I was like, why not? I didn't want to do it because like the outer corners were black, so I didn't see the point in having black liner on top of black shadow, but then I just figured might as well. And then, as always, cleaning up my eyeshadow and my eyeliner with some concealer.
I pull the trigger when they say ceasefire. Since I was a boy, I've had a beast arising. The blood that flows through my veins is of a creature, feeling like my body's gonna catch a fire. I pull the trigger when they say ceasefire. Since I was a boy, I've had a beast arising.
For foundation, I am using my Morphe foundation.
Now I'm free of your creature. Feel the rage of your creature. Now I'm free of your creature.
So my mom gave me these brushes for my birthday, and I wanted to try it out, and I actually really like it. Like, I feel like it smoothed out my foundation really well. But then after, I just went over it with the beauty blender just because I didn't know, like, it was my first time ever using that brush, and I really liked it. But I figured going over with the beauty blender was gonna be nice to make sure it was nice and even and there was no like lines or anything. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I'm applying it underneath my eye, like in the inner corner of my eye, back where I cleaned up my liner, and then on my lips, down my nose, and on my forehead. And then we blend all that shit together. And I guess placing your concealer in these areas gives you a more lifted face effect, is what I heard on TikTok. Yeah, I've been like on TikTok so much and learning all these new makeup tips, what the fuck, makeup tips that I didn't know before. I do tend to crease a lot underneath my eyes, so I always set that before I do any contour.
Feeling like my body's gonna catch a fire. I pull the trigger when they say ceasefire.
And then for contour, I'm using my contour stick from Wet n Wild. And then I'm using this little brush to contour my nose. I actually really like using this brush for my nose because I feel like it makes it look so much sharper than before. And then I'm contouring all over my forehead, my cheekbones, underneath my lip, and my jawline. And then to blend that shit out, for bronzer, I'm using my LA bronzer from the Hola Chola and from the Hola Chola collection from Becky G and ColourPop.
My body's gonna catch a fire. I pull the trigger when they say ceasefire. Since I was a boy, I've had a beast arising. The blood that flows through my veins is of a creature, feeling like my body's gonna catch a.
Now to clean up that contour and then bake underneath my cheekbones, and then I added a little bit more underneath my eyes and then down my nose to kind of clean up my nose contour and stuff to make it look more sharper.
Free of your creature. Feel the rage of your creature. Now I'm free of your creature.
For blush, I'm using that orange brown shade for my James Charles palette. So for the under eye, I'm going to add some black very, very close to my waterline, and then I'm going to be buffing it out with that gray. And then to open up my eyes, I'm using some white eyeliner on my waterline. Then apply mascara on your top lashes and your bottom lashes. So here I'm just showing you guys how I cut my bottom lashes from the strip and use them individually, and then I add glue on top of like any like lash case or anything, and then I dip the lash in there, and then I apply it to wherever I'm going to place it in my eye. And before I do my top lashes, I am doing the inner corner liner thing. Yeah, like I saw this girl do it on TikTok, and she kind of did like a tutorial, and it seemed so easy, but it's actually really, really hard. Like there's days where I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch, it looks so like nice and crisp, and there's days where it looks so ugly. So, but yeah, but I actually really like the effect that it gives my eyes doing this. So once I add lash glue to my lashes, I add a thin layer to my inner corner to help my lash stick better. And I am using my lashes Patrona from Cabrona Clothing. I'll link her website in the description. Her lashes are sold out, and her lashes sell out like really fast, but I really, really like them. Once our lashes are on, we're going to get a big fluffy brush and brush away any powder that we have left over from the bake. For highlight, I am using my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. After I add highlight, I like to just go over my whole face with the fluffy brush again to make sure it doesn't look powdery or anything, and then we're gonna set it. Once I set my face, I like to go in with a white highlight to give it a more extra like oomph, and I do a dotted highlight on the tip of my nose and down my the bridge of my nose. For my lips, I'm using this brown purpley lip liner, and I'm gonna lip line my top and my bottom lip. For my lippy, I'm using a lippy from my Life Glam collection. I don't know the names of these anymore because Yaya one day decided to take all the stickers off my lipstick, so now I know none of them. Once my lippy is on, I like to go over it again with the lip liner to kind of like blend the lip liner and the lipstick together and give it like an ombre effect. Once that's done, I like to go in with any leftover concealer that I have on the brush that I clean up my liner with to clean up my lips. And there you have it, guys. That is the Smokey look that I came up with. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.